reported that Lebanon is in direct talks with the International Monetary Fund as well for providing fast-track assistance to help absorb the impact of the West Asia war. The discussions reportedly are focused on some type of financing instrument that would give Lebanon access to between $800 million and $1 billion, which would be earmarked for budget support and humanitarian response. Malik, I want to come to you now here. Of course, the aggression that Israel is showing in Lebanon is unprecedented. There are reports coming in that even on suspicion or rumors of Hezbollah militants being present at some building or infrastructure is circulating, that entire building is brought down to rubble. So what mechanism really can be exercised to hold Israel accountable for this, if at all?
Good afternoon, Kriti. Yesterday there was a real positivity that we saw. I mean, after 1993, yesterday for the first time we saw Lebanon and Israeli delegates interacting with each other in Washington. So this is the first time that the talks were held between them. And reports suggest that as the war rages, it was very important for both the countries to sit and talk, and a lot of things were discussed, and US was very much active in that entire role. So what we are seeing is that both the sides are now supposedly ready, because the inflicting cost on both of them is huge, Kriti. I mean, I was just reading an article in Jerusalem Post which suggests that Israel, since Iran war, has spent more than $11 billion. And at the same time, we're seeing a huge amount of humanitarian loss, civil infrastructure loss in Lebanon as well, because for Israel, it directly shares border with southern Lebanon. It does not share an active border with Iran as such. And Netanyahu basically wants the axis of resistance to be over. So he wants to inflict as much pain as possible in Iran and its allies, and Lebanon has been at the receiving end of it. I mean, if you see that the southern Lebanon, and there was a bridge between southern Lebanon and northern Lebanon, which has been blown up, and it has the entire connectivity between southern and northern Lebanon has been cut. So it's being very difficult. Civil supplies, there are no medical supplies there. I was also reading the letter by the President Pezeshkian to the UN, where he writes that Iran and all its allies are facing huge paucity in terms of medical treatment and supplies. There's no scope of dialysis, and basic medical facilities are also not available. So yesterday's talks, Kriti, between Lebanon and Israel are positive, and hopefully the war of words and the military engagement will somehow simmer down.
Okay, sure. Viewers, now also updates from China on this, after China, of course, denied US claims of military assisting militarily